Hey everybody, it's been a long time since I've updated, about 8 months, and I do have a reason for this, and that reason is called I've been working my butt off, and I've also been studying my butt off. I'm still doing that, but I feel less burnt out than what I was about 8 months ago, so I'm going back into the game exactly where I left off. It's not like I've lost any progress since then, luckily. So getting to the places where I thought I needed to be, or that I think that I will be in the future, is going to be good. However, this time I'm taking a more organized approach to things. I'm not just keeping hard copies around. I actually have checklists involved. And also, these are going to be public. So if you want to take a look at, let's just say you're waiting for the next update to come out and you want to see what the new versions might have in store before that update comes out, I'm going to go ahead and leave that link in the description. It's called Trello. Trello really helps me out with that sort of stuff. It gives me big old checklists and lets me really, keeps me on track as to what I need to do and what I don't need to do. On top of that, I'm also going to be releasing demos of the game. Now, I know that you guys wanted to play the game a long time ago, and for those of you that have been waiting for too long, I'm sorry that I didn't release it when I wanted to. Originally, it was supposed to release 6 months into development. It got to about, oh my god, about a year, maybe a year and a half in development when I really stopped working on it. But I last updated it a year into development, and I never actually released a demo, and I feel really bad for that. And because of that, I have 3 demos on a disc that you guys can play now. Though, obviously for you can just download it. I put them on discs because I'm a sentimental idiot. So the demos are from updates 4, 9, and like 14 or something like that. It's 3 demo levels. Really, the second demo is the one that's going to be the best demo because that was the most comprehensive. The other demos aren't going to be that great. Coming forward from this, I'm also going to be just releasing the project as a whole once I really start getting stuff done. And what I mean by that is I'm working on an asset set right now that is a structural asset set for the apartment complex. I'm redoing it. Everything's rescaled, but now I'm a much better modeler than I was. I'm a much better programmer than I was. So I can go back into it. And the progress has been really quick compared to what it used to be, where it took me a month to come up with 9 models. I can now probably do that, and I could come up with like 20, maybe 30 in a month. I'm much faster than what I was. And so, because of that, I'm going to be able to really just crank out a version for you guys real quick here. And with that, you'll be able to see the progress of the game. Every time there's a new update, I'll be releasing it, and you can just download that installer for the new update, and it'll run right over the game, and you'll get to play the alphas and the betas along with its development, which I think will be pretty cool. And that'll last until I get about halfway through the game's development, in which case then I'm actually going to stop, and then I'm going to start producing the second half of the game. And that second half of the game is to be released on Steam. I'm thinking now, after all this time and considering the quality of the game, probably about $2. It won't be much, but it'll I think it'll be worth the time that I spent into it, that it's, that it makes sense that it's $2. And plus the amount of gameplay that you're going to be getting, because it's going to be 8 levels. And really the $2 is basically just an extra 3 plus 1 levels. The plus 1 is just another apartment level, which is technically not really much of a level. Not much of a puzzle, I should say. Anyway, thank you so much for listening, and thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.